now. They been trying. If it's beef, then let me know. Baby, why you hiding it? And I heard about you. Pigs like you. We all know that cat is speaking fish. When I seen that bed play, they nigga know what time it is. My ex crazy about.
Hey guys, gals, and everyone in between. Season finale, and I still have my mea culpa hoodie. This shirt, is it giving deja vu? Okay. Yes, bitch, we filmed 2 episodes in one sitting. But hey, that just shows how consistent and how committed I am to making sure I give y'all what y'all want. No shit. Working in 2 videos? Like what? That's wild. But it's the season finale and it's literally part of their contract to drink. Baddie shot o'clock. Like, come on now. These bitches fight and drink more than they eat and shit, okay? I don't even know if they shower as much as they fight, like. Anyways, we are back, okay? We're Baddies USA season finale. Oh my gosh. So let's get right into it. I don't want to waste any more of your time. Period! Alrighty, so we leave off with the girls at rehearsals, okay? And basically Tommy walks in and Lemmy was kind of being a little funny. He's like, Tommy, what you be doing to these girls? Like, why they all get so nervous or whatever when he walked in?
How come everybody all nervous as soon as Tommy show up? Like, Tommy, what you be doing to these girls?
So Tommy's trying to rehearse her song, okay? DJ Aries playing her track, but Lex has a mic and she's just interrupting Tommy while she's performing like, nope, ho, you a ho. I don't know what the f is doing, no shade. So then Tommy low-key taunts Lex and the rest of the girls, okay? She's pulling up her shirt, pulling down her shorts, like flashing them and performing at the same time, like being real petty. And then Tommy calls Srry, okay? She brings Srry out. And Tommy knows what she was doing. She's like, bitch, well, if I gotta get my ass beat, I'ma at least have somebody in the paint with me. Like, girl, you can't just take the ass whooping yourself, mama.
Hey, Srry!
But honestly, I kind of enjoyed both of them getting their lashings. So Tommy knows what she be doing, and they need to keep bringing her back. So then Lemmy's trying to be funny, asking why Srry's here. Like, you know why she here. You want to see her motherfucking ass beat too. Because she hit Biggie randomly. Like, bitch, you know why you brought her.
We got a concert tonight. We're not doing all of this. So what do you want to say? What does she want to say? And then what do y'all want to say so we can move on?
So then Tommy says that she brought Srry, okay? Srry has been basically spilling the tea, filling her in on the shit the baddie's been saying. You know, all the drama going on pretty much.
You started it.
This bitch been telling me about what's going on online, bitch. I don't know what the issue is.
Then Mariah kind of gets bugged. She telling Srry she looks like a man. You look like a man. And then Rolly was the key, but she didn't lie. She was just like, but didn't we think Biggie was too at first? Like her first season, didn't we think Biggie was a man?
You're talking. We thought Biggie was a man too the first time.
I mean, she had a beard, okay? Y'all know that confessional look I'm talking about. Oh, okay. So then Tommy asked Mariah, like, do you got a problem? And Mariah's like, yeah, I do have a problem. Like, she wants that fade.
Bitch, I am. You got a problem with it?
I got a problem.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Anna hops on the mic and she's like, y'all, this is about Biggie, okay? Like, we need to get our lick back for Biggie. And then Mariah looks at Srry and she was like, oh, I'm letting you know now, like, we finna jump you. Ain't no fair one. Like, we finna jump you.
You think you're fighting her alone? You're not. We're jumping you. I just want to let you know that right now, bitch. I just want to let you know that right now.
Then Killer walks up, okay, she said, too much talking going on. What we doing? Like, too much talking going on.
Come on.
It was a whole lot of this, whole lot of that, whole lot of whoop-de-doo. I'm like, man, what's going on? What we doing?
So then Killa then steps up, okay, start squaring up with Srry, okay, and then they start just some stray hits, okay, testing the waters. But boom, right after that, Fauna instantly runs up right behind Killa. And then who runs up behind Fauna? Tavy as well, no shade. And yeah, Mariah and Tavy run up, okay. Chaos is unfolding, no shade. Security's just trying to hold everyone back, and Bad Dolly was tickling me. Like, she was just like, that was me, bitch, in high school when I used to record everybody's fights, no shade. Okay, in the midst of all that, Lex is trying to get to Tommie, okay, but 2 security guards are holding each of them back, no shade. Once again, one of Razor's infamous lines gets used. She's still no longer working or doing any projects or upcoming projects, I don't think, with Zeus Network, but somehow her references keep getting used till this day. Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend?
Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? I just beat your friend, that's for my friend.
Yeah, so Anna was using her little famous line. Then Tavy just like sucker punches Tommie. And then right after that, Lex hops right on Tommie after the sucker punch, and low-key they both was getting her. They low-key was tag teaming jumping Tommie, and Tommie was a bitch. She had her head down, okay, but she was going to town with one of those hands, okay, and she had a mic in her hand, so I mean, hey, do what you can do, boo. No shade. Also, I'm very shocked to see Big Lex and Tavy actually fighting side by side on the same team rather than fighting each other, because we know their feud, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of interesting to see this dynamic. It definitely was not on my bingo card for this season, no shade. Tzatziki was also being very verbal, like, yeah, you gotta get through my team before you can get to me. It's playtime, blah, blah, blah.
But my outside is gonna make sure we get out of here safely. You bitches on Instagram trying to get a motherfucking job, trying to get to me. Bitch, you gotta go through my homies first, ho.
But she wasn't doing nothing. Like, she didn't pinch not one bitch. And I fear those boring allegations are true. Like, mama, when was the last time you really was trending this season? The first 2 to 3 maybe episodes, and that was because Summer was actually antagonizing you and just saying some wild shit. Like, girl, they just need to keep her home next season, next chapter, bitch. Cause no shade, she cool and everything, but outside of fighting, what else do you bring to, where we going, what we doing? Like, girl, that song's played out. No shade, just like it's the real baddie party, and it's a vibe, played the fuck, no shade. Next chapter, please. Next on the docket. So Nat comes on stage, okay, she's like, y'all are my baddies, okay? So y'all know I'm finna bring them back out. So she brings Tommie and Srry back out, okay?
Y'all my baddies, I'm just letting y'all know they coming back in, period, point blank.
Now Srry has to fight who? Miss Heaviest Hitter. Right, yeah, the heaviest hitter.
The undefeated champ. Big Lex.
Big Lex, no shade. Then you hear Tavy and a few other girls hyping Lex up, okay? Like, yeah, get her, Lex. Do her in, Lex, do her.
Come on, Lex, eat her.
Lex, eat it all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, first round they square up, Lex was swinging with both hands. And then she got a grip on her locks and she was uppercutting that hoe, no shade. And she almost literally jumped on the girl, like on her neck. Like her leg was almost over security's shoulder. Like, I don't know what the hell she was doing, but hey, I was living for it. Give us something. At least you're doing something unlike Tzatziki. And ain't that her best friend, Biggie? Shouldn't she be doing something for Biggie? Like, she never fights for nobody. I don't even think she fought for her sister, but she'll fight for racist, possibly homophobic ass Anna Mac though. But we're not gonna clock that tea yet. We not gonna clock that tea. Anyways, they square up a second round. Okay, once again, Srry was not a match. No shade. Lex was just swinging too fast for her. Like, Srry tried to maybe throw 1 or 2 punches, but she was just getting bulldozed. When she threw that second punch, Lex was already on her 5th or 6th with one hand. No shade. And I fear she literally was about to drag this bitch onto the floor, give her that summer treatment. Okay, no shade. Right, it used to be the Julie treatment on Bad Girls Club, but now on Baddies, it's the summer treatment. No shade. Nah, Julie treatment was OD and wild. And it was at a reunion, and there was multiple girls. There was like 3 girls, so maybe 4. Julie treatment is iconic. If you know, you know. Okay, thank you. But yeah, Tommie was heated. I was laughing my ass off. She like, man. She walking out. She like, damn, Srry lost that. Lex beating my bitch up. Like, I'm not fucking it. Then Srry, I guess, tries to run up behind Big Lex, you know, after their altercation. Of course, security was like trying to hold her back, and they're like, Lex, watch out, Lex. And then Killa and Tavy ran up on her, but Killa was she kind of was working her a little bit. No shade.
Security! Get him off her! Don't do that!
Says if she want to be a baddie, she gonna get treated like a baddie. Period. So then Lex is taunting Srry. Okay, like, get her a medic, get her a medic, get her a medic. No shade. So then security walks Tommie down to get that with Mariah Lynn. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty weak. Both of them looked like they were scared to fight each other. No shade. Both of them looked like they were scared to swing first. But yeah, they kind of start trying to fight, and then they clench each other. Okay, they wrestling a little bit. And then in the midst of them wrestling, Jump-a-Ho Mac jumps in, tries to hit Tommie, okay? And then she snatches Tommie's pony off her head. No shade, she ripped it right out. I got your pony. Tommie was wearing these little slipper heel type of shoes. I don't know what kind of silly ass shoes those were, but I don't know why she would fight in them. That shit was funny as fuck. Smiley then tries to have some sort of heart to heart with Tommie and was like, Tommie, you wrong for doing that. Like, you shouldn't have done that. Tommie was like, I what? You what?
Now, why you bring her out, bro?
And then I fear everyone's seen it coming except Smiley, because Sapphire was like, oh Lord, Smiley about to get popped.
Smiley, move! Boy, Smiley about to get popped. Bless her heart.
And that's exactly what happens. Tommie like, whoop, smack her upside her head, then they get into a little squabble. Tommie like, bitch, bitch. Security breaks up quick. It was weak. I wouldn't say there was any real winners, but it was just a key. Because why would you and Smiley be fighting? Like, so random. So Tommie in her confessional was like, I ain't have no problem with Smiley, but I was already seeing red, so bitch, don't come near me, bitch, when I'm seeing red. No shade. Tommie and Srry head out, okay? And then the girls get back to performing and rehearsing like nothing just transpired. Like there wasn't a whole brawl and jump set. That was sad.
All right, we got a show tonight.
And I live. It was funny.
Well, isn't this a full circle moment, y'all? If y'all don't know, earlier in the review in the season, there was 1 or 2 reviews where I had to record or re-record, and it's just such a nostalgic experience. Of course, this would happen during the season finale, right? When I filmed. Mind you, this is a whole new camera, whole new SD card. Like, bitch, am I getting jinxed right now?
But we're gonna woosah. Okay, y'all. Let me chug my cold brew. See? I knew the cold brew was gonna come in handy. And why is my charger not charging? See, I'm irritated already. Anyways, Nat was probably being a little slick funny, but she was just like, oh, look how beautiful it is seeing my baddies stick up and, you know, fight for each other. And then she also says that Biggie can never say the baddies never stick up for her. Like they all ran down on Srry and did their big one.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
all my girls coming together to take on this outsider.
For Biggie. So the ladies start getting ready for their final performance in Houston, okay? Dolly says she's a little nervous to be performing on stage again. You know, she has some ops that's gonna be there, so she's just trying to see what kind of timing they're gonna be on. Mariah also says she feels like Srry and TOMMIE might want their lick back, who knows. DJ Srry says she's more comfortable coming into the show compared to the Atlanta show. I'm assuming because she's from Texas, so yeah, makes sense.
I'm seeing things a little different now. I feel a lot more comfortable coming into the Houston show than I did to the Atlanta show. I'm just ready to work. Let's get to it.
Biggie says she's impressed with the security measures. I guess so, you know, she wasn't getting snuck. Yeah, very professional.
Right now, I'm actually very proud of how the security measures have been completely different. We're not going in through the front door. Everything is being done professionally through the back door, and I'm liking this.
Scotty then arrives, okay? She says she's ready to finish this last show, no shade.
Y'all, we in Houston. I am so ready to get this last show over with because, you know, I'm ready to kick my feet up.
And also DJ Sky arrives, and I'm not gonna lie, her outfit ate in the confessional look. I'll give her her 10s. All right, so Brandon T. Jackson gets a crowd hype, okay? Lemmy calls Baddie CEO Natalie Nunn to the stage, okay?
Only the Baddie CEO. Make some noise for Natalie.
Eyebrow. Hey, he fucking eyebrow, bitch. Hey, child, bitch. He my name, me, eyebrow, bitch. Welcome to back, is it?
Yeah, she performed that song. Then Brandon calls out Smiley to perform, okay? And this is where they start doing their little outros, you know, their last confessionals of the season.
Nothing that I wouldn't have wanted to do on the season. I did everything and I got to know everybody. This is Baddies USA and this is a rap on Smiley.
So Nunu performs, okay? She thanks Zeus for giving her her full season, okay? Period. She loved to perform.
I enjoy being able to perform and pop my shit and look good while motherfucking doing it, okay? It's a big motherfucking no.
Big Lex is next to perform, okay? She feels like this is her best season, okay? She feels like she was able to showcase more of her personality, period.
I feel like this season was my best season because I was just able to show who I really am. And I just feel like I came so far from my first season.
Summer then walks off with some random guy. She's like, yeah, I'm out. I'm not performing, period. It's a wrap. And she says she's happy the way things played out the way it did. She has no regrets.
Bitch, I ain't going in there with them hoes. Why would I? I grabbed my YSL, my shot, and I went exit stage left, bitch.
Dolly then performs next, okay, and she says she was happy to be able to show herself aside from the big three friendship, but she is sad to see like their friendship go to, you know, downhill and shit.
This is Baddies USA, and it's a rap for Bad Dolly.
Crash and burn. Killa then performs next, alright, and she says she wants to stop sparing hoes, period. Go Killa ho. I'm gonna miss saying that the next couple of weeks.
Go Killa ho, bitch.
Fauna, it's not that hard, gets caught up next, okay, and she says she had a blast this season. She's glad she got to perform even though she's not an artist, period.
Y'all, thank y'all for supporting me through good, bad, ugly. I'm always gonna love y'all. And yeah, this is Baddies USA Chapter 1, and that's a rap on Fauna. You know my name, it's not that hard.
Tavy gets caught up next, okay? She says she's going by Tavy Love now in her confessional. I don't know if that's an artist's name or what, but yeah. Says she has a few tricks up her sleeve for the reunion, so we'll just have to stay tuned to see what they are.
Can't wait to the reunion. Stay tuned, bitches, because I got something up my sleeve for a few of you hoes.
Janelle gets caught out, okay? She starts dancing a little bit, throwing that ass in a circle, no shade. Says she was shocked by the baddies. She didn't know they could rumble like that. And says that this season definitely exceeded her expectations. Sapphire gets called out to the stage next, alright? Her and Natalie do a little baddie, baddie, shot I got. Baddie, baddie, shot I got. She also says everything doesn't need to turn into a fight, period. And she's gonna miss some of the ladies. Let me calls Jayla to the stage, okay? And she do a little twerk, 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 that ass. Hey, twerk, twerk, twerk.
Gang, 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 that's what they yelling, hotter than us.
She says she thinks Baddies USA was her most enjoyable season. She's glad she didn't have to fight, and she wants to, basically, she'd be down to do the next season, period. She wants to come back. Scotty with the body with the baby gets called up next, alright? And baby, she was killing it. She was dropping it down low in her little shark boot heels. I don't know what she was wearing. But yeah, she was getting her little Scotty the Stallion on. Hey, why she twerk better while she pregnant? Like, what? But yeah, she was killing it. She looked good. Tommie and Srry then pull up backstage. No shade. They got Anna to perform. Anna says that not every action needs a reaction, and she also states that this is going to be her last season of Baddies. She did have a few good moments, I won't lie, but I won't miss her that much, no shade. Anna jump a home act, it was giving scary now. But yeah, just focus on the music, boo. Yeah, just take the music route, mama. But I see her doing her little podcast or whatever. That's cute. I could definitely see her outside of Baddies for sure. Tinka then gets called to perform, okay? She said this season shocked her. She was shocked to see a lot of friend groups break up. But she says she's glad the Baddies can come together and put on a great show for their fans.
I'm giving these bitches the blues. I love y'all.
Rolly then performs, alright. Hey, I got your man, bitch. What? I got your man, bitch. And she feels like this season her role was mainly playing house mother, but she hopes next season she can show more of her brand, her business, and entrepreneurial side. So
I didn't even get a chance to really debut my business, and I feel like, you know, hopefully next chapter that we'll be able to get to some of that.
We'll stay tuned to see. DJ Srry then says that her time on the show was amazing, okay? Outside of all the drama and bullshit, no shade. And I think she possibly shaded K-Rican low-key, because in her confessional, she kind of was just like, I'm the only new baddie that came onto the season and actually stayed.
And outside of all the drama and all the chaos, I came here to do a job. And at the end of the day, I was the only new person that came and stayed on the show.
And I'm trying to think, like, who came and left other than K-Rican? Because she was, like, in one episode and then poof, gone the rest of the season, no shade. They didn't even give her a outro. Like, they gave DTV an outro, but they didn't give K-Rican an outro, no shade. Or maybe she was shading Diamond too? Ooh, okay, clock that T. Mariah then gets called next to perform, okay? Once upon a time, not long ago, I was that way, and I'm that kid, says that this was an experience of a lifetime, okay? And says there's still some lingering beef. So we'll see what happened at the reunion. Biggie then gets called next to perform, okay? She says last season she was so lost, but this season she feels happy and she feels like she really got to express herself.
And shout out to my fans, my supporters. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far, but y'all did. Y'all believed in me.
Tasiki then performs, alright. She says she's not that happy with the outcome, of course, of her and her sister's feud. But besides that, she feels like this was her best season and she made a lot of new friendships and shit. So I think Tinka then tries to possibly get to Tommie, but there was so much security around her. She said she was PC'd up. She don't got time to be playing the little games with Tommie, so yeah.
I'm gonna try to get to this bitch every chance that I can, like, without having to wrestle through security. I'm not doing all that. Like,
Lemmy then calls Tommie out to perform.
Tommie Lee, let's go!
And I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was just gonna be Tommie Lee, but baby DJ Sky out there, hey, spitting some bars. Like, oh, rapper Sky? No DJ Sky tonight? Okay. So surprisingly, her and Tommie had like this little joint collab or something. And yeah, that was random. Not on my bingo card, but okay.
This is Baddies USA. That's a wrap on me, bitch.
DJ Sky in her confessional says she wished some of the ladies developed mentally as women. Says that some of them are in a loser mentality or something like that. Says she wished she didn't take certain things personal, but she will forever be that girl. And the favorite Baddies DJ. I don't know about the favorite boo, but maybe the first. Maybe the first. Natalie then says chapter 1 showed her like her ladies are the it girls, period.
I took a step back. I let my baddies do their big ones, step up, and I'm so proud of them.
They can thrive on their own, but she, you know, there is some things she wants to tweak, but she's excited for next season. She says this is a real tour she can see here, so she's ready for season 2, and so am I. So while DJ Sky and Tommy are performing, Srry is kind of like creeping on the corner of the stage, and she just chilling there, so I'm just like, the hell? Srry, what you doing? Like, what you doing?
Oh, Lord. Srry, what you doing here, bitch?
Next thing you know, Cold Killer Ho throws a little fan at Tommy and bops her in the head from above.
Bitch, yeah, nigga.
Tommy, you know how she be. She chuckle. She walk over to the freaking DJ booth, grabs like a glass or something, and chucks it into the crowd. I don't know if she thought a fan or somebody in the audience threw it at her, but it was from above. It was Cold Killer Ho. Anyways, I also think she hit somebody from what I think I seen a TikTok or something online about a fan getting hit by a glass or something. I don't know if they paid some hush hush money because I haven't, you know, seen it recently, and they didn't show it hitting anybody, but I think that was that incident, no shade. But anyway, she threw it into the crowd, and then DJ Ari was like, all right, Houston, thank you for coming out. And it was given that set like, okay, it's time to go. So yeah, and then we get a to be continued screen. So alright guys, that was the explosive Baddies USA chapter 1, okay, season finale. Please let me know down below what was your favorite moments, funniest highlights. Who was your favorite baddie this season? Who do you think deserves to be the MVP, most valuable baddie? Yes, let me know your thoughts. And it's kind of bittersweet, like, I was having so much fun doing these reviews. It's just crazy how time can just slip by like that, but we still got Baddies Gone Wild, yes, season 2, and Bad Boys coming soon. And I also am going to be reviewing some Now That's TV shows, so if you're interested, yeah, click on the new playlist. I'll have some more new hot stuff coming to this channel. But anyways, I don't want to keep rambling or keep you guys too long. But thank you so much for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. And y'all know my mantra. Don't forget to keep being the bad bitch you were born to be, okay? Because who else is going to be it for you? Oh, okay. Right, that part, period. Alright, y'all. It's been a hell of a season, but we're just getting started. No shade. That's so crazy how I manifested this DJI too. Like, at the beginning of the season, now I have it at the end, like. But alright, y'all, stay safe wherever you are, wherever you live. JP out, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah.